Just last week, he was fighting to bring his brother, an inmate at the Spokane County Jail, home for Thanksgiving.
All we try to do is just try to get a little time for my brother to come home and see his mom, and she's getting up there in age.
But now he may be the one missing out on the turkey. A Spokane man who wanted his brother released from jail for a Thanksgiving family reunion has now joined his older sibling behind bars.
The city-county gang enforcement team arrested Stephen Kinard at Pacific and Regal on a delivery of a controlled substance charge. In a story you will see only on KXLY4, our Jeff Humphrey is live at the Public Safety Building. And Jeff, both brothers will likely spend their Thanksgiving at the jail, just in different cells.
And Robin, once again, it is the Kinard brothers' mother who ends up getting punished for her son's lifetime of crime. She will be on alone this Thanksgiving again, in part because despite numerous chances, her sons simply cannot give up either smoking or dealing crack cocaine. Earlier this month, Terry Kinard won the right to be briefly released from jail so he could spend Thanksgiving in his elderly mother's home before Terry began a lengthy prison term.
All we try to do is just try to get a little time for my brother to come home and see his mom,
Last week we interviewed Terry's brother, Stephen, who explained that because of their mother's age, time was running out for the Thanksgivings the Kinards could share together.
It might be the last time, like I said, she's getting up there in age. And she's the greatest mother there is.
However, a mother's hopes of a holiday homecoming were ruined this afternoon when the city-county gang enforcement team arrested Stephen on a delivery of a controlled substance charge.
The charges that we're looking at with him are dealing of crack cocaine.
Dealing crack is the same reason Stephen's brother was just convicted in federal court and heading to prison next month. However, a magistrate agreed to let Terry spend 4 hours at his mother's home Thanksgiving Day. That's the same residence police searched for drugs this afternoon, and it's not clear if today's arrest will prompt the magistrate to revoke Terry's Thanksgiving visit here. Investigators say they were after Stephen long before a judge granted Terry's furlough request.
Probably for at least last couple of months. And today we were able to get a warrant for this address to do some follow-up on the investigation.
Now, there were no drugs found inside Mrs. Kinard's home today, but her son Stephen now in jail because of today's arrest and a probation violation. Her other son, Terry, still has permission to be out for those 4 hours during Thanksgiving on that furlough, but so far no sworn officers have stepped forward to guard him and his mother's home and give out their own Thanksgiving with their families. Reporting live at the Public Safety Building, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.